I'm searching for that special.
Welcome back to another FOOLCRAFT, my fellow friends. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I'm gonna have a great day. I always say that. I'm always having a good day. Well, I have been lately. I haven't had any issues. Been having a fantastic time. Ooh. So in the last episode, we built our Scallium reactor, which is down here. We came up with a bit of a block pallet to use. We built a little platform. We built some cabling, and then we also built our storage system. In today's episode, I want to do a bunch of stuff. A lot of building, hopefully, but we're also going to go back in time a little bit. We're going to head over to, where is it? We're going to head over to our second home, the Redwood town. We're going to set up, I'm going to try out and hopefully get it to work, one of these network of receivers and transmitters. So right now I'm just smoldering up some of these guys right here. Could probably actually turn that off. Let's toss these diamonds back in. I'm trying to craft up the necessary items. I think if I look, we're missing, looks like we're just missing these guys here, these advanced processors. So let's grab some of the printed silicones that we have. And what else do we need? We need some redstone, and then we need some of those circuits. So if I check real quick, sorry, these guys right here, I think I can just toss those in and it's going to start cooking them up. So we'll make whatever. Looks like we're going to make 52. 52 is good. We're going to need lots of them over time. So this is going to take a little while to crank out. So while that's happening, I'm going to show you a little bit about what I've been doing. So today I need to do one thing. So I've smelted up a bunch of glass. I've dyed it. And if you can look here, you can see this is light blue stained glass from a Tinker's Construct. So that's, I think it's the clear glass stained blue, light blue. So that's good. So I got some dyes and I did a bunch of stuff with this off camera. I've basically gone and ground out all the basalt and all the glass I'm going to need. I hope. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, that is one. So I really like this, the way this connects. It's a connected texture. And then this is just good old light blue stained glass, but chiseled. And that chisels out the border, which I also like. So I'm kind of going with this little pattern. Now I did a sketch. Maybe I'll try to remember to share it on Twitter or something like that. But I sketched it out on my iPad Pro, and I came up with a design that kind of uses the basalt on the outside in a pattern, and then the glass on the inside. So I feel like it'll kind of be ethereal, and it'll look really good as it rises out of the ground to contain our structure. So that's what we're going to work on today. Basically, I want to try and get from this ring up to the top is like sketched out, maybe finished, but at least laid out so that we can start designing the interior functionality. But first up as well today, we are going to toss down, we're going to plop down our waystone, and I'm trying to think where I want to have it. I want to have it in kind of a cool place. I think we can just go ahead and put it right here. Okay, so we placed the waystone down. We've got these warp stones, which is what's inside of here as well. And if we go ahead and we right click on it, hold it down, we can travel around. So what I'm hoping to do is we'll travel back once we've made the network transceivers. Let's check in on our soldering job. Okay, we've got 20 of those. So let's see. In order to make these processors, we need the diamonds. Okay, we've done that. So I guess, let's see. Can I make this now? I can. Okay, so that is the transmitter, and then the receiver is basically the inverse, but I think I need to make a machine frame if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and do that. We should be able to make a couple of those. Let's toss that in there, and then we've got the receiver. Bam. Okay, so those are the two things we need, the receiver and the transmitter, and we also need the network card. What's this one here? I just want to make sure I get the grid filter. Okay, let's see if I can make that. Looks like we need some paper. And unfortunately, it is at Redwood Town. I'm pretty sure we've got paper. Actually, you know what? We probably had paper in our chest. But let's just go up here and check while we're waiting for that to reset. Oh, man, I love this build. This thing was so much fun. It's just a cool little creative, use of a mob farm. And it's so efficient. Okay, so if we search here for paper... Looks like we have 9. That's probably enough. Do I even... have the ability... Where did it go? Did it spit out on the ground or something? I mean, did I lose it? Hopefully I didn't lose it. You know what? I have some back at the other base. Okay, so I've got the transmitter and the receiver. So I'm trying to think. I never get this right. So I think it's receiver. The receiver has to be here, right? Can I put it like that? Okay. This is not activated. And I'm not sure why. Are we sucking anything in here? I don't see anything. I might have to figure the chunk loading out first. Otherwise, this could be a problemo. Okay, I think I got it. So if we go like this and we go to claim chunks, this is our space. Boom Bang Crashes team. But if we hold shift, we can chunk load it or unchunk load it, I think. So right now it's chunk loaded. So that should work. This should stay loaded when we travel over to the other place. I'm hoping. I don't know. I can still see this is not working exactly. So what I probably need to do is go back and do that. But while we're here, let's also look at this section here. And so this area, if I shift click this, I don't know if I can chunk load this entire section, but we're going to try. And so this should stay in memory. Now, I don't know if it's going to cause a lot of lag. It's possible it's going to cause all kinds of technical problems, but we're going to try and do that for now. Okay, so this loaded a lot faster, so that means it's in memory right now, which is great. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to grab this, right? And we're going to look at this. This is linked. That is correct. Okay, this is linked to here. Now we're going to travel. I got to wait a sec. Okay, ready? Here we go. Put it in. Okay. Still not lit up. Okay. Can you say derp crash? Yes, you can. I told you I was going to get these backwards. I warned you, but no, you didn't listen. You're like, no, Crash, you're going to get it on the first try. No problem. Of course you are, because you know what you're doing. But no, you don't. You don't know what you're doing. You have no idea what you're doing. So let's go ahead and let's grab this. I think the network card is... Did I get... Okay, I got both of these. Okay, so let's do this the right way. Okay, we can put these away. I don't need these things anymore. Where's my receiver? Okay, so transmitter, receiver, and a network card, which is hopefully sitting on top of the storage. Okay. Network transmitter connected to your refined storage at your main base. Bam. Okay, we've done that. Moment of truth. Okay, I got the network card. Let's toss that in there. Let's toss this in there. Wait. Okay, no, we have to right click on here. Okay, this is an external storage. Yeah, okay, external storage. Okay, let's go back. We have to go back to the other card. Let's try this. I'm excited. Please work. Please work. If you work, I will be so happy. Incredibly happy. Make it happen. 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 Okay, I still don't know if it happened. Oh, wait. Oh, it worked. It worked. Look at all of our items. Okay. Okay. So it's working. Oh, that is just out of this world. Okay, can we watch something grow? Can we see if something's... Look at this. One of these should go up. 960. I want to see something go up. I want to see... Sorry, I knocked my mic there. I want to see something, like a loot bag getting opened, a slime dying, something, anything. Please work. Did something change? No. But I don't know. Anyways, if it works, it works. The point is, we have access to all our items now. Oh, this is great. I mean, this is a game changer right now. So, anyways. Now, we have to go back again. Oh, but before we do that, right, let's see. I want to make, okay, so Silk Touch. I want to make a Silk Touch upgrade because we're going to destroy our glass if we don't do this, and that's no bueno. Okay, we have the emeralds. Let's see if we can make this. We should be able to make this. I needed 4, right? Okay, put that in there and put that in there. Okay, bam. Okay, a Silky Jewel. I don't know that this has any modifiers on it, so we may need to take a look here. Do we have cobalt? Okay, we have a little bit of cobalt. Do we have any lumite? I don't think we have any lumite in our system, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go get that put onto my pick, and we're gonna see if we can do this correctly. I don't know if I can or not. Okay, we've got ourselves a nice lumite reinforced copper. Let's see, well-established tool head. I was down there already, and I quickly tested it out. Got a little bit of experience. So let's go ahead and come down here again. I was also grabbing some more basalts. And now this isn't linked, but this one is. So let's go ahead and suck that back. This is how I'm getting all my basalt. It's awesome because it just goes back to my super chest of doom back at our other base. It's so easy to get it over here. But anyways, I don't want to be over here too long because we're not supposed to be here, but I just want to show you guys this. And voila. Okay, so now we have our silk touch, which is fantastic. We should be getting stone back in our main system. Actually, we should... this one's not linked. But yeah, you can see it's silk touching. We're getting stone, which is great. Plus, we're getting all the XP in the world, which is exactly what we needed. So now we can go ahead and head back to the central core. So we're just going to build this inner core of glass, and it's going to go all the way around. So what I do is I'm just starting with the plain chiseled light blue stained glass, not the Tinker's glass, because that's a little bit more expensive to make, but this stuff is pretty cheap. And so we're going to go ahead and just kind of make this the filler glass, and then what we'll do is we'll add in a speck here and there. Oh, look at this. Bam! And it goes back into our storage system. I don't have to worry about it, and we don't lose it anymore. I know. I can hear you screaming from wherever it is you are in this world. I know. Use the bloody wand, Crash. All right, one side is completely done. Thanks to this builder's wand, it's making quick work out of things. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this next one, and I think I just have to lay down one row of glass because I have one piece here that is not, actually looks like there was two that are not the same, maybe three. And then I can build all the way to the top as well with this one, and should make quick work of this little project. Oh my goodness, am I out of blocks already? I am. Gosh. Okay, gotta go get some more. Okay, the glass is in place now, and yeah, it's looking, oh man, it's looking better and better. I was gonna use ice originally, but kind of went against that just because I was worried about it melting. Plus it has a very strong texture to it. This is a lot better, and I can control it just in case I have to put lighting in and the lighting starts to melt stuff. So yeah, anyways, now it's like we have this palette, so we can go ahead and we can have some fun and try to figure out what we want to do with it. If we want to kind of bring it up, we can have all kinds of different line patterns like this. And let's see, let's try this and go down. And this is just freeform now. I mean, we just freeform this until we find something we like. And then I'm going to actually look back to my reference picture and start taking inspiration from that. But there you go. So we're going to go all the way around and wrap it and do different things. And then that gives us the basic style. right, I hope you guys enjoyed that little quick time lapse. Oh, hey, how's it going, buddy? I guess I should log them out now. But yeah, you can see I've done two designs. The one design on the front was kind of what I sketched out on the iPad. And if you want to see the original design, make sure you go check out my Twitter account. Make sure you go subscribe there because or follow me there, not subscribe, because that's where a lot of my daily tweets go and a lot of my, in between stuff, like my real life stuff. And it's kind of cool to check out what I do there. But I tweeted it there so you can see this design. It's pretty close to it. I've modified a few things, but I like it. It's interesting, but I feel like it's almost too simple. So I'm kind of leaning to this side, and it's kind of a little bit more of a jumbled mess. It needs a little bit more thought process to it. Like it needs to kind of be developed a little bit more, I think. Like maybe down here, I don't like this. Maybe it needs to be a little bit more solid. And we can thicken up some of these lines here. So I can definitely work on it a little bit and kind of refine it to make it look a little bit better. But I kind of like this side more. It kind of reminds me more of a circuit board, which is kind of what I had in my head to kind of mirror the controller graphic that you saw there. Also up here, we could go ahead and maybe we add a little bit more chunkiness up here, which gives it a bit more depth. Could try that out. I really like that negative space over there. Plus, I want to put a glass dome on here still. So yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Which side you like? Let's go for side A being the front side currently, and then side B being the back side. And you guys let me know which one you like the most. Keep in mind, I would like to refine this a little bit. Also, you can kind of see the other side through. I don't know if that's going to be a thing if we put in maybe an ice core inside, but I kind of like the fact you can see through it. So anyhow, we got to figure out some lighting too. So if you guys have any good lighting techniques that are in this mod pack, if you're playing this mod pack, let me know. I know FOOLCRAFT has some stuff, but I'd also like to, I might do one thing. You guys, here's question number 2. Do you mind if I add something to the mod pack? Because I was thinking of adding the flat colored blocks, or I think that's what the mod's called. It adds like, 10,000 colored flat blocks, but one of them, I don't know if it's 10,000. It's a lot. It's a freaking lot. But one of them is like a solid white glowing block. Actually, it comes in multiple colors. It's just a plain colored block, but it can be chiseled and it illuminates, and it's amazing. And it's kind of sucky that they don't have it. I'm sure there's a reason why, and maybe it's because it's kind of a memory hog. It's possible it will push the memory requirements too far over. But anyways, if I'm going to take a look at it, and maybe I add it, maybe I don't, but I would love to hear from you guys as well. Okay, let me get back to work. I got a few more things I want to set up. I want to get some Ender IO stuff kind of cranked out. I'm going to build another platform inside, and I'm going to find a space for that. All right, small little update. Just added the nether portal in. I thought it would look kind of cool here. I didn't cut it through on the other side yet. Those cables are going to get in the way of the visual thing, so we're going to have to probably find a way to route it a little differently, but that's okay. It still looks good. Actually, let's just pop into the nether because we haven't seen where we are. I think I have a marker at the previous location. I hope I do at least. We shouldn't be too far away. Let's just take a look here. Okay, so what we got here? We got home number 1 is 386 meters. And is that it? I don't think I marked the other location. Well, it wasn't where we thought it was going to be, but I did find a Hermitron. And now I've got Silk Touch, so bam, we can keep that glass, which is fantastic. Common, uncommon. No! Dang it, Bobby! Oh, hey, that's a torch. Hello, torch? Why is there a torch there? Well, there's a torch over here, too. Oh, wait. Whoa. Home is that way. Why is there... Okay, we would have built it. I think I might have found where our portal is. It should be on... There it is. Awesome! Okay, let's actually go ahead and mark this one. Wow, there was a... Was there one really that close? Oh, you know what? I found that one before, and I was going to leave it for you guys. I was going to show you. I don't think I ever did show you that, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark this location as the red wood. Actually, I guess we'll go slime Slime farm. That's probably more appropriate now. It's more what it is. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so one of the things I want to do is some of the Ender IO stuff. This is not necessarily what you were thinking, not the Ender IO tool chain, so to speak, but I actually want to make an Ender chest, which is kind of, it's technically Ender storage. So anyways, I went and got some, okay, what am I missing? How about we make a couple chests? Put that in there. All right, so let's go ahead and make one of these guys. I don't think I've ever actually used this. Ever. Let's put that in there and put the glass in there. Okay. I don't think we've actually ever made an Ender chest, but one of the things I want to do is, I don't know what kind of bank we're going to do here for prettiness. So let's see. What do we have we have twisted. Do we have any raw big tile? Let's go with the big tile for a sec here. I don't think this is the connected. Oh, that is the connected one. Okay, that's fine. We'll start with the connected one, like so. All right. So what I was thinking of doing is I need to connect it to this system. Ooh, I guess if we put it here, maybe we'll just put it to the side. We won't center it for now. So let's grab the inner chest. Let's toss it down there. Now there's a way to do like channels. Like I want to connect these two things together. I'm not sure how we do that. Do we shift click? Is that a thing? Let's open this up. Okay, that seems to be how we do that. Let's open up our bag. All right, so we're actually, so we're over here and we're opening up our bag, and you can see that we're opening up the inner chest. I think I just had to right click on it and that seemed to connect it. Now, the bag and this have channels, so you can actually dye these things. See how I can select those? So I can choose colors for it. I don't really care about that right now. I don't even know what colors are to dye it, but there's nobody on the server, and I think we're probably only going to ever have one of these. But one of the things we can do though is, and this is kind of useful and kind of not useful depending on what you're doing. For mining, we're using the what's it called, the world traveler stuff, the global traveler that sends all of our mined items back into the storage, in fact to the chest below. We'll put all those in there. We actually don't need to carry any of those things. And one external storage, thank you very much. We'll plop that down like so, and then we'll put that right here, and it connects up into our system. And now we should have access. What's something in here that's unique? Can we take a look? This V1. That should show up in here now. Let's go V. There it is. Fantastic. Okay, so we actually have 3 chests now connected to our system. We also have this Ender chest, which we can send, stuff back and forth. So basically, if we die, we lose our pouch, items are actually being stored here, which is this is a good thing. All right, so that is one of the Ender IO things I want to do. I guess we can take a quick look at Ender IO in general, and we can have a quick discussion as to our plans. Down the road, I mean, we need to start kind of getting the basic stuff. So the first thing we're going to need is the alloy smelter, and I want to get some automation and ore duplication up and running here. And there's a couple ways we can do it. We can do it with Ender IO, which is probably the easiest way that I know how to do it. But we can also do it with, oh boy, what's it called? It's called thermal expansion. I always forget. It's a mod it's a kind of a new one. Sorry, it's an old mod that's just recently been put back into 1.10 or been ported to 1.10. So anyways, we could use this as well, and it's kind of a duplication of Ender IO. I don't know if that's any cheaper per se, but we can definitely get like things like induction smelter, which does alloys. We can control inputs and outputs. Plus we have all these upgrades. So we can go this way, or we go the Ender IO way. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Make sure you let me know which way you want to see, and I'll go ahead and do that. If you guys don't pick one, then I'll just go ahead and figure one out. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode, folks. I hope you really enjoyed today's build episode and a little bit of technical stuff. Don't forget, make sure you choose a side. This is side A, and the other side is side B. Keep in mind that this is a style. I need to refine it a little bit, whereas this one is kind of pretty much done. I just got to tweak a few things. Also, I will be changing the blocks once we decide on the pattern we're going to use. I'm going to change it up probably to this panel texture that is right here, this one here, that has a nice edge. So we'll probably use that just to give it a little bit of detail. Plus, we might add in some other blocks as well, just to kind of make it a little nicer. So anyways, if you like this video, make sure you bang on the like button down below. Crash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. My name is Crash, and I'm out.